So I no longer have the ability to protect her from herself. She can eat all day, all day. I just told her she has to take her meds or I will call her psychiatrist. I will call. Won't yell. Last night I had to yell. I didn't yell at first. I said it's time to take your meds. And it was already over an hour past when she's supposed to take them. And she wouldn't take them. Took me telling her you need to take your meds 5 times before I yelled, and she finally took her meds. She's on no sleep. She didn't sleep today. She didn't sleep. I slept off and on all day and any time. She didn't sleep. Ignorant cops. How many people get into car accidents who are on no sleep? How many truckers, how many people get into car accidents and he says, what kind of danger does she put herself in or you guys in if she doesn't sleep? Ignorant motherfucker. Ignorant. She has to take her meds because I'm responsible, but I can't protect her from herself. If she won't do things that are for her own good, where I'm trying to do everything possible, if I didn't care about her, everything goes to me. If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care if she wound up. And please don't care if she winds up in a mental health facility, in a mental hospital, or in a... They don't care if she winds up in a nursing home. They said if it gets too much for you. So basically, you're telling me I can't do any. I'm not allowed to yell. I'm not allowed to get upset. I'm not allowed to whatever. She's an adult. She can do what she wants. I'm not allowed to try to protect her from herself. But of course, you don't give a fuck about her. You don't. So if it gets too much, then I could just put her in a facility, or just or if it gets too bad, you call us to put her in a mental hospital. Of course, that's going to be their attitude. So. I'm afraid of her now. She brought demons into our house. She called the cops on me. She just messed up the only relationship, really family she has. Never be the same again. Do that. And she wanted them to put me in the hospital. She wants you to be like her. She resents that you're not like her. Which is why she'll say that I belong on medication and I belong in the hospital. I just fed her, but she's not going to get any love from me. I'm not even going near her. She can do what she wants. She didn't eat all day long. She's eating only because I had her eat, because she's going to take her meds whether she eats or not. And that's really not going to, that's going to mess her up if she doesn't eat. She takes meds and doesn't eat, but I can't make sure she takes her meds in the morning. It's going to hurt her if she doesn't. I can only watch her and make sure she takes her meds at night. She was just going to say sorry and everything would be fine. Everything's fine if you call me a fucking asshole or tell me you wish I were dead or something like that, and then you say sorry. Not when you bring demons into our house. Ignorant demons at that. I'll never forget the time. She was lucky she might have been in the hospital. She would not listen to me, and she went out in the middle of a snowstorm in pajamas. I don't even think she put boots on. She put her coat on, but she was in pajamas. And around here, they saw her out in the snowstorm in pajamas, and they called the cops. They call the cops like that. I don't have to. They called the cops. Luckily, the cops just brought her back here. They didn't take her away or anything. But I yelled. I begged. I pleaded. I yelled. Damn straight I yelled. Please don't go out in the snowstorm. You don't need to go out in the snowstorm. She didn't listen. I'm trying to protect her from herself. No, I can't. No. I'm numb. I'm afraid of her. She called the cops. I will never. She didn't. I wasn't threatening her. She didn't fear for her life, and she didn't even give me a chance. She didn't give. She wanted them. She did. If she loved me at all, she would have said, "If you don't stop yelling at me, I'm gonna call the cops." Give a warning. She didn't. She didn't. So there you go.